This is a good day. This is a historic day. We've got some legislation before us that really is long overdue. This is Illinois' #1 industry, agriculture, $137 billion. And what's even more amazing is that this is an industry that is made up of family farms, family farm units. 96% of the farms are family farms. And so why would we want to risk that from being upset by having people having to sell the farm to pay the estate tax? You know, you may be land rich, but in terms of what kind of income you can produce, what I've been learned to believe is that for 1,300 acres, you can make a middle-class living. If you take a family that has, say, 350 acres, and somebody dies, and they have to pay the estate tax, what happens in a farm of, say, just over 300 to 350 acres may produce $25,000, $30,000 of income. That's not a lot. But you know what the estate tax on that is? It's going to be almost $5 million. I mean, that's what the value is, and so that's going to be taxed. This bill changes that, and it changes that in a way that it should have changed long ago. What we've done is tried to mirror it a lot with some of the federal regulations, but we've put some of our own things in there to protect family farms, because for this state to turn its back on family farms, which is the #1 industry that's driving this state, again, the #1 industry that's driving this state, would be a travesty. So we are here to support this in a bipartisan way. This is a big deal.
As you see, there's several farmers in the House and the Senate. And I'm a fourth-generation family farmer. I'm living in a house that my great-grandfather built in 1890. And farming and farm families have been the backbone of Illinois' economy since Illinois became a state. With this bill, we have an opportunity to help preserve the family farm for years to come. I know how devastating estate taxes can be. My grandfather died in the mid-'70s, and I watched my father and mother and my uncle struggle to make the estate taxes. But it chipped away at our farm for the next, well, in the 70s, and I don't know how many of you know this, I mean, the interest rates were north of 15%. Took out a sizable loan, and all the way up until my father's death 4 years ago, we still have been chipping away at that debt. That's not right. I've witnessed it chip away, and we can make farmers and farm families, why should we make them sell off their livelihood? This shouldn't be part of Illinois' strategy for success. We feed the world. This bill helps us keep doing that.
Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to keep up to date with news from the caucus. For more information on what the senator is working on, you can follow them on social media using the links in the description below.